Guys, so today what we're going to do, we're in our 2005 E46 ZHP package. And one big thing with this car, shift knob is very tired. So I went on eBay and found one that's looks a lot better. Still has the 6-speed, but you can see it's a lot different. And this one also has some wires. So we're going to tap in and make this an illuminated shift knob, and there's supposed to be orange lights that match the interior lights of the E46, which is going to be awesome. So at night when we're driving, we'll have that little bit of ambiance. So first step is we're going to pop this one off. You just apply pressure and pull straight up. Comes right off. As you can see, this one has a broken tab in there. So it's definitely had some miles on it. So we're going to pop this off. And then we're going to need to remove the shift boot. So you just squeeze these sides here and then pull up, and that releases it. So this is the ZHP Alcantara that comes off. And then in here, you're going to have 4 Phillips head screws that you need to loosen. And that'll allow you to remove this bezel. And once we remove the bezel, you got to unplug the window switches from underneath. And we're not going to tap into the power for the illuminated shift knob there. We're going to actually use these. These are soldering vacuum or heat shrink, excuse me. And we're going to use these, and they got metal in the middle. So when you heat them up, that melts to help bond the wires together. And then the heat shrinks the plastic around each end, keeping it watertight and also secure. And we're going to tap into the ashtray light, not the cigarette lighter. We only want it in the light. That way, when the car's lights are on, this is activated, and then it'll also activate the light for the shift knob. So, okay, let's loosen these up. Where's the other one? I think I'm missing 2. So now we got these 2 screws out here, which allows us to take the bezel, and that also reveals the other 2 screws down here that we need to access this and remove the ashtray and access the lights. So to get this out of the way, there's just 2 connectors down here. If you can see that, to disconnect the window switches. So we'll clip on those. We pull this off because we've disconnected these 2 wires to the window switches, and now we'll be able to pull out the ashtray like that. And then we're going to undo these 2 screws here. These are those others 2 I referenced earlier, and that'll allow us to navigate pulling this out to access the wire a little. Okay, so now what we did is we tapped into this light here using these 2 wires from the illuminated shift knob. And we're still maintaining this. So if I turn the lights on now, not only does that light turn on still, but now we have an illuminated shift knob that turns on with the headlights. So now we'll just button this back up together, insert it, and I'll show you the finished product.